In the heart of a quiet village nestled beneath the sun-kissed hills of Ghana's eastern region, lived a young girl named Amasawa. She was 16, brilliant beyond her years, and known for her poise, radiant beauty, and fierce determination. Her dream was to become a doctor, to one day return to her village and help those in need. Ama attended Adam Junior High School, a modest school with peeling paint and wooden desks, but rich in spirit. There, she met Mr. Kwabena Owusu, a 35-year-old English teacher who had recently returned from the city to give back to his community. Mr. Owusu was everything Ama admired: intelligent, articulate, patient, then passionate about literature. The way he read poetry made her heart stir, especially when he recited verses about forbidden love and the ache of longing. Over time, Ama found herself growing quiet whenever he entered the classroom, not from fear, but from something warmer. Something confusing. Boys her age would write her notes, compliment her beauty, or try to impress her after school. But Ama wanted none of them. Her heart, stubborn and young, had already made a silent vow. One afternoon, after class had ended and the air smelled of coming rain, Ama stood alone at the teacher's office. Her heart beat loudly, nearly drowning out her voice as she said, "Sir, I love you." Mr. Owusu, startled, closed the book he had been reading. "Ama, you're just a child." "I may be young," she said, trembling but bold, "but what I feel is real." Days turned into weeks. Mr. Owusu tried to distance himself, but Ama's presence haunted his thoughts. She wasn't like the others, she was mature, thoughtful, then spoke with a wisdom that even some adults lacked. Against his better judgment, and amid countless sleepless nights, he admitted to himself that he felt something too. One evening, under the old baobab tree that sat near the riverbank, he finally said, "I love you too, Ama." When the village found out about their relationship, it was as if a fire had torn through calm waters. Her parents were furious. "She is still a girl. You are a grown man. You are a teacher," her father bellowed. The school board summoned Mr. Owusu, and he was suspended indefinitely. Elders called it taboo. Neighbors whispered of scandal. Ama was locked indoors, her books taken away. But her spirit did not break. She whispered through the slats of her window at night, and he waited for her by the baobab. One fateful night, under the veil of darkness, they fled the village. They crossed rivers, followed narrow forest paths, and arrived at Domabra, a village far enough where no one knew them. There, they started anew. They married quietly under customary rites, with a local chief as witness. Ama, though young, spoke confidently at their union. "My love may not make sense to others, but it is mine. And I choose it." The years passed. Ama finished school, supported by her husband, and eventually became the doctor she always dreamed of becoming. Mr. Owusu opened a community library. Together, they built something out of what once was considered shame. Though the past still whispered from time to time, they lived freely in their truth. And in quiet moments, beneath the baobab of their new home, they would read poetry, still holding hands.